What I'm about to share will transform how you view every betrayal you've faced. Carl Jung uncovered a chilling truth about human nature. By the end, you'll see why some people seem destined to wound you deeply. If someone hurts you deliberately, listen closely. This isn't a mistake. It's not weakness. Jung called it the shadow, the dark, hidden part of their psyche, making a calculated choice. This shadow, he said, acts with purpose, revealing something unsettling. It's not just that they dislike you. They psychologically strip away your humanity. But Jung's deeper insight, rarely discussed, will leave you stunned. Jung saw contempt as a dangerous state of mind, one that doesn't just distance people, it justifies cruelty. When someone feels contempt, Jung observed, they've dehumanized you in their psyche, completing a process that makes you an object, not a person, deserving punishment. In their mind, you're no longer human. You're a target for their wrath. Jung taught that the shadow can't harm intentionally without crafting a story to justify it. You deserved it. You're weak. You brought this on yourself. These narratives shield their conscience while wounding you. Here's where Jung's wisdom cuts deep. These inner stories aren't random, they're psychological weapons, forged long before the betrayal. Jung's discovery about this process will make you question those around you. The shadow's contempt, he said, is its most cunning tool, often disguised, not always rage. The shadow wears many masks. Jung noted passive aggression, false concern, deliberate silence. Someone harming you might smile to your face, but their actions betray the shadow's true intent. Jung warned that manipulation is the shadow's cruelest betrayal, treating you as a tool, not a person. What troubled Jung most about manipulators is their study of you. They don't just lie, they observe your vulnerabilities, not to understand, but to weaponize your psyche against you. This, Jung called projection, turning your own emotions into their tools of control. It starts subtly, with small distortions of reality, testing your boundaries. If you don't resist, Jung saw, the manipulator digs deeper, eroding your sense of self until you doubt your own sanity. This isn't chance, it's the shadow's calculated grip tightening around you. Now, Jung's most haunting insight, one you need to hear. When someone's shadow turns malicious, it targets your core complexes, the psychological foundations of your identity. These aren't random attacks, they strike what defines you. Unraveling your sense of purpose, Jung revealed that the shadow aims for what you cherish most, your values, your dreams. Because precision inflicts the deepest wounds, these attacks often come from those who know you best, making their betrayal far more devastating. This is why it hurts so much. Jung's insight into the shadow reveals a hard truth. Those closest to you can wield the most precise weapons. Their knowledge of your anima or animus, your inner masculine or feminine, lets them strike at your core. This isn't random cruelty. It's a calculated assault on your deepest self. In midlife, Jung said, we face a turning point, a crisis where the shadow's attacks feel sharper. You may feel lost, questioning roles you've outgrown. Jung called this the path to individuation, where facing the shadow begins the journey to your truest self. The shadow doesn't just attack, it distorts your reality. Jung taught that manipulators exploit your unconscious, planting doubts about your worth. But here's the hope. Recognizing this is the first step to reclaiming your power and starting to integrate your shadow. Jung believed the unconscious holds both danger and wisdom. When someone's shadow targets you, it's a call to look within. Their betrayal mirrors your own unacknowledged shadow, urging you to confront what you've buried and grow through self-discovery. This is Jung's gift to you. The pain of betrayal can spark individuation. By facing the shadow yours and theirs, you begin to shed outdated roles. For those in midlife, this is the moment to release who you were and embrace who you're becoming. Jung warned that the shadow thrives in denial. If you ignore it, the manipulator's grip tightens, but by naming their tactics gaslighting, silent treatment, you weaken their power. Jung saw this as reclaiming your psyche from the unconscious forces that bind you. The archetypes within you, Jung said, are universal patterns guiding your life. The manipulator twists these like the hero or caregiver against you, but in midlife, you can rewrite this story. Using these archetypes to fuel your growth and resilience, Jung's concept of individuation is your path forward. It's not just surviving betrayal, but using it to uncover your true self. The shadow's attacks, though painful, reveal what you value most, guiding you toward a life aligned with your deepest purpose. In this turning point of life, Jung reminds us the shadow's cruelty exposes your strength. By facing it, you integrate the unconscious parts of yourself. This is how you transform pain into wisdom, stepping boldly into the second half of life. Jung's final lesson is profound. The shadow's betrayal is a mirror. It shows where you've given away your power. Reclaim it by embracing individuation, knowing your shadow, your archetypes, and your truth. This is how you rise above and find peace. Jung's wisdom guides you. Now face the shadow, embrace your truth, and step into individuation. This is your path to healing and purpose in life's second half.